Hello. No time, no see. Um, just in time. Live on YouTube and Twitter. I thought I'd just pop in to say hello because I'm not. I actually had a time where I've actually physically came online and said hello to everybody. So Daniel Patel is live at the moment. He's actually going through a teaching on his this software that he's raving about. So a few years ago, he was raving about the actual what's the name editing software that I use, which is Filmora. So now he's actually decided to jump ship and go elsewhere. So he did have a life-term subscription license, and then Filmora decided to change the terms and conditions. So now he's thought, right. So for me, now and again, I would actually still use Filmora, but unfortunately, there's no updates for the UK. There's no updates. So when I actually got Filmora back in the day, I don't know how long I've had it. The problem I have is it stores your edit to the cloud. So every time I click on Filmora, the problem is it is searching for an IP address that does not exist. So I've actually got two Macs, and I've tried Filmora on both Macs. So now the problem is I get this notification to say having problem connecting to. So every time it tries to connect to a cloud that doesn't exist. So unfortunately, I cannot connect. I cannot contact Filmora and say, "Could you fix?" Excuse me. Can you fix the problem? So there's no UK phone number to actually physically phone them up and say, "Could you give me access to my Filmora without clicking OK?" Because the problem is it's connecting to a cloud which doesn't exist. So, for example, it will say cannot reach cloud one, cannot reach F.R.O.G. So try to change the settings. So every time I change the settings, it's like, what am I going to do now? So I'm thinking, keep what I've got and put up with clicking OK. So what I'm trying to do now is, if I've still got it available, I did have a screen connection where you can actually see the screen that I'm talking about, but unfortunately I deleted that, so I don't want to do it now. So there is recent videos, not recent videos, but back in day, I did a little video to show Nick Nimmin the problem I had. He had no idea. I've actually contacted what's his name? The guy who's actually live now, Daniel Patel, to say, look, I can't use it. The problem is every time I use it, it comes up with an error. So I have to press OK. Cannot find at least 36, 37, 38 times. So then I normally try and keep the program locked in so I can use it without shutting the computer down and rebooting and, opening the program. So I've just thought I'd pop in to say hello and hope you enjoyed the this morning's service. Jan, is it Jan? Jan Chorley was supposed to actually bring this morning's message, but unfortunately, she actually she went to the Power Hall to see J John, and normally, she would actually wear a face mask, but unfortunately, on this particular time, she was actually sat behind or in front of somebody who was coughing, sneezing. So I'm thinking, hold on, coughing and sneezing. So out of respect, put your hand over your mouth if you're going to sneeze. Put your hand over your mouth if you're going to cough. So unfortunately, this was continuously going on throughout the service, and I thought, why didn't the person stand up, go outside and listen from a different area? So now, unfortunately, she became ill, so she actually missed her opportunity to share the gospel of Jesus Christ to the congregation this morning. So we had I think he had about a few days to actually prepare. So Bob Sheldon, Uncle Bob, he actually delivered a message about marriage and divorce, and he went through every single Bible verse that mentions the importance of marriage and God's disapproval to divorce. So there was an opportunity to share this morning as well. So I actually stood up and celebrated the life of Pauline Arden. This week is a very important week because it's my birthday. It would have been Pauline's birthday, and there's also a young lady who is actually going to be a bit younger, a bit wiser this week as well. So I'm not going to drop names unless they are asked. So I have to phone them up and say, I'm going to do a blog. I'm going to mention a few names. Is it okay? So I only mention the people who actually stand up on the pulpit on a regular basis, who actually physically sign a sheet to say, I am okay for my face to be on the internet. It's called data protection. So my face is not data protected. My face is always on the internet. So anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you, and look out for a few videos. I did a few videos over the last couple of weeks, and I got a chance to actually see a gorgeous sunrise early in the morning on the local park round the corner. So hopefully my birthday, if you don't know, will be on the 18th, which is Tuesday. So my boss has decided to say, right, have Wednesday off, and you have your normal 2 days off, Thursday and Friday, and then come back on Saturday. So I'm going to go into detail. There was an incident at work, and somebody actually physically said to somebody, so I come in at 5, this person comes in at 5, and leaves at 8. So how come life on YouTube and Twitter can come in at 4 o'clock every morning, minus Thursday and Friday? So then this person says, thank you for the update, I'll keep you posted. So I've been on 4/8 since my previous manager left. So that is coming up to 10 months where I've actually physically started at 4, finished at 8. My contract says 5/9. So I've actually said, wouldn't it be better if I started at 4, finish at 8? So I can come in, brush the shop floor, get it all sorted out, blitz it, sort it, and then bring out the machine ready for the next person to come in. So I've got no problems with that. So then I've been doing that for the last 10 months, and then somebody turns around and goes, hey, what's going on? Justin's coming in at 4 o'clock. Why can't I come in at 4 o'clock? And then what happens is everybody wants to come in at 4. So my contract for Sunday is 4/8. So, and then the rest of the week is 5/9. So now, as from tomorrow, I go back to my original setting, which is 5/9. So I'm thinking the after effects, what's that word? The repercussions, repercussions on coming in at 5 and doing a 5/9, almost 9 till 5, but it's the other way around, it's back to front. So it's not the 9 till 5, it's the 5 to 9. So that's 4 hours. 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. Years and years ago, I used to be on 14 hours every other day. Started at 18, went to 21, went to 24, and then gradually went up because I was listening to the boss. And then this is what I would like you to do. So then I was actually in a situation where I was at 2 sites. I can actually name drop Chapelford in the morning, and then in the afternoon I went to Warrington. So then I transferred from Chapelford to Warrington, and then the boss from Warrington at the time, he actually says, I don't want you to go back to Chapelford, I don't want you to be going back on 2, I want you to be here. I want you to be here. So I've actually, over the years, got to know all the managers, all the staff. So they said, right, if ever your contract changes, we want to know about it, and we want you to stay at the original contract time. So I went down to 6 hours a day with 2 days off. So now they're trying to cut the corners, they're trying to reduce the hours, and now I'm actually physically 4 hours a day with 2 days off. And I thought, how am I supposed to survive? So now you've got the problem of not enough money coming in, too much going out, not enough coming in. So there you go. Anyway, that's my little rant for this afternoon. So I look forward to seeing you again. Not like this. My next stream will be this afternoon at Kent Street Community Church. Pop along, and be a part of the congregation. Or just sit at home and watch it from wherever you are watching me today. So I want to thank you again for tuning in, and hopefully we'll do it again, and we'll have something else to talk about. So this week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm hoping to try and get back to the park and wait for the sunrise. So before I go, let me just check the weather report. So it's hit and miss this week. So at the moment it's reasonably warm. It's 12 Celsius in Warrington. Apparently it's cloudy. So tonight at 12 minutes past 8, the sun will go down. And then scroll to 6 o'clock, 7 minutes past 6, the sun will come up. So I'm looking at the greater picture. So today, according to the weather, there's 40% of rain. Monday will be warm but cloudy, and then Tuesday, cloud and sun. So all being well, the day I am 52, we are looking at 16 Celsius and cloudy with outbreaks of sunshine. So Wednesday, cloud and sunshine, going down to 14 Celsius. Thursday is 14 Celsius, cloudy, sunshine. And then, behold, the Friday, like last Friday, 70% of rain. So then it's like, cloudy with spots of sunshine. And I'm just about to plug in my laptop because I'm seeing a red bar. So just plug that back in. 38%. So what I'm going to do now is the old fade to black. And if you actually just watched Bob this morning, you would have seen a delay. There was quite a long delay. And normally, soon as that preacher finishes, I fade to black and turn off the stream. So I'm thinking the stream is still playing. If I cut it, would it actually be still live until I clicked off to go off? So, right, I'm going to love you and leave you. Fade to black, because I've just plugged in my laptop and the red light is still on and it's 38%. So if I unplug it, plug it back in again, I'm not too sure if it's going to have, my friend would have said, God bless him, Leslie Rennie, is having a hissy fit. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm guaranteed this little live stream will only produce 6 views. So I don't think anybody's actually in the chat to say hello. So when Bob was preaching, I noticed 2 people were viewing. So now and again I would pop in to the stream itself to check it. So I actually monitor the stream via Restream. So this presentation today is powered by Restream. So if you need any more information, click on Restream. I think it's O. Is it I-O or I-O or O-I? Anyway, the description, as soon as I finish, will be in the description. So I'm guaranteed now, the title of this live stream will be Bob Sheldon, 16th of the 4th, 2023. So if I click on this, the black mirror, there you are, look, Bob Sheldon, 16/4/2023. And then there is my friend Daniel Patel, Da Vinci Resolve. This is the actual program that he's now reviewing and is sharing on his channel now. I can't remember what. Yeah. So click onto that, say hello, and tell him I sent you. Live on YouTube and Twitter. Signing out, and I'll see you later, alligators. Pop into the chat via Kent Street's preach this afternoon. Christian Nikifor is preaching, so you probably want me to send a link to him so he can actually send the link to his mum. But I think what it is, his mum is already linked to my channel. So when her son is preaching on my channel, she'll get the link straight away. So see you later, alligators, in a while, crocodile, and I'm going to fade to